Attention! 89% of Americans over 60 are making a deadly muscle mistake right now. They're unknowingly relying on expensive foods like eggs while missing out on 7 affordable and incredibly potent foods that actually build more muscle, even if you're well into your 80s. If you're over 60 and constantly worried about staying strong, maintaining your independence, and enjoying your golden years to the fullest, then you absolutely must pay close attention to this vital information. Your future ability to live life on your own terms literally depends on what you're about to discover. But before I reveal these muscle powerhouses, let me share a remarkable story. I want to tell you about Margaret, a 74-year-old from Phoenix who, just 6 months ago, could barely manage to climb a single flight of stairs. She felt weak and her spirit was starting to dwindle. Yet today, she's not only hiking actively with her beloved grandchildren, but she also genuinely feels stronger than she did at 65. What was her secret? It wasn't some pricey supplement or a complicated exercise routine. Instead, she simply ditched her traditional expensive egg breakfast and, through my guidance, discovered these 7 powerful and budget-friendly foods that I'm about to reveal to you. I'm genuinely curious, what's your biggest fear about aging and the inevitable loss of muscle that many seniors face? Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. I personally read and respond to every single one. Have you ever paused to wonder why some seniors remain remarkably strong and vibrant, seemingly defying the effects of age, while others become frail, even when they earnestly believe they're eating healthily? The answer, I assure you, is not what the enormous food industry wants you to believe, and it's certainly not information that your doctor likely encountered during medical school. By the end of this critical video, you will uncover the shocking truth about why those ubiquitous eggs might actually be holding you back from achieving the strength and vitality you deserve. Additionally, I'll reveal the exact 7 foods that each cost less than your morning coffee, yet possess the astonishing ability to rebuild lost muscle, even if you're an active octogenarian. But first, if you are truly committed to staying strong and fiercely independent, I urge you to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. I share groundbreaking muscle-saving secrets weekly, information that most doctors unfortunately don't even know about yet. I'm Dr. Thomas Reed, and I've dedicated 25 years of my life to the intensive study of nutrition at the esteemed Johns Hopkins Medical Center. Today, I am here to challenge one of the biggest, most deeply ingrained nutrition myths that is quite literally stealing muscle and independence from seniors across America. Just last week, I had a conversation with Robert, an 82-year-old retired carpenter, who shared his frustration with me, saying, "Doctor, I've been diligently eating 3 eggs every single morning for the past 10 years, yet I keep getting weaker and weaker. When I meticulously analyzed his diet, I immediately discovered he was missing 7 absolutely crucial foods that could have entirely prevented his muscle loss." Here's the truly shocking truth that most doctors simply won't tell you. And trust me, you'll want to pay extra attention when you hear about food number 4. It's something many people casually throw away, yet it's proven to be more powerful for muscle building than almost any expensive supplement on the market. For decades, we have been consistently told that eggs are the ultimate quintessential protein source for building and maintaining muscle. But what if I told you there are 7 alternative foods that not only cost significantly less than eggs, but can actually do a superior job of keeping your muscles robust and resilient, even as you navigate your 80s? Here's the astonishing truth that most medical professionals fail to mention. After the age of 60, your muscles fundamentally change. They become remarkably resistant to the building signals from regular protein sources. This complex condition is medically termed anabolic resistance, and it fundamentally means that the very same amount of protein that easily built muscle when you were younger is simply no longer sufficient. Your aging muscles now require specific nutrients delivered in precise synergistic combinations to effectively overcome this resistance. And unfortunately, eggs alone cannot provide this complete spectrum of everything your muscles truly need. In this detailed presentation, I will reveal 7 such foods that are not only more affordable, but also incredibly easy to find, and most importantly, can profoundly help rebuild and preserve muscle mass regardless of your age, even if you are comfortably in your 70s or 80s. These aren't some obscure exotic superfoods or outrageously priced supplements you have to order online. They are simple, readily available, and affordable foods that you can easily find in any local grocery store. And when these specific foods are combined properly, they synergistically create a powerful muscle-building system that far surpasses anything the high-priced supplement industry can offer. By the end of our discussion, you will unequivocally see that safeguarding your body and preserving your invaluable independence does not have to be an expensive or overly complicated endeavor. Every single food I'm about to share with you costs less per serving than eggs, yet each provides demonstrably superior muscle-building nutrition, specifically engineered and designed to cater to the unique needs of the aging body. Let's dive straight into our first muscle-building superstar, and you might be genuinely surprised by just how incredibly powerful this seemingly simple food truly is. Plain Greek yogurt. I urge you to pause this video right now and quickly check your kitchen. Do you currently have any Greek yogurt in your refrigerator? Please comment yes or no below. I'm not talking about the heavily flavored, sugar-laden varieties, just the plain, unadulterated Greek yogurt. Now, your immediate thought might be, yogurt, really, for building muscle? But please, stick with me for a moment, because plain Greek yogurt is practically a tailor-made superfood specifically designed for optimal senior muscle health. First and foremost, let's discuss its impressive protein content. A single cup of plain Greek yogurt provides a remarkable 20 grams of complete protein. To put that in perspective, that's almost as much high-quality protein as you'd find in a 3-ounce serving of lean chicken breast. But here's where it truly gets interesting and unique. The protein found in Greek yogurt is primarily composed of casein and whey, two distinct proteins that work in an incredibly unique, complementary way to robustly support muscle growth. Whey protein is known for its fast-absorbing nature, meaning it rapidly delivers a crucial burst of amino acids directly to your muscles immediately after you consume it. But this is where Greek yogurt profoundly outshines a simple whey protein shake. It also contains casein protein, which digests at a much slower, sustained rate, thereby providing a steady, prolonged stream of amino acids to your muscles for many hours after eating. Think of it this way: the whey is like the quick, powerful spark that ignites the muscle-building fire, and the casein is what diligently keeps that fire burning steadily and strongly throughout the day. This powerful combination is particularly beneficial for seniors who might not always consume protein at every single meal. Having Greek yogurt at breakfast, for instance, can effectively help maintain muscle protein synthesis well into the late afternoon, ensuring your muscles have the building blocks they need consistently. But the profound benefits of Greek yogurt don't merely stop at its protein content. Greek yogurt is also abundantly rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that is especially critical for older adults. Scientific research consistently shows that seniors need approximately 3 grams of leucine per meal to effectively trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body builds new muscle. Greek yogurt delivers about 2.5 grams of leucine per cup, positioning it as one of the very best natural dietary sources available. Here's another crucial benefit that is often unfortunately overlooked but profoundly impactful. Greek yogurt contains beneficial probiotics. These are the friendly bacteria that are essential for maintaining a healthy gut. Now, you might reasonably wonder what exactly gut health has to do with your muscles. Well, burgeoning recent research has conclusively shown that a healthy, diverse gut microbiome is absolutely essential for proper nutrient absorption, and it can even directly influence how effectively your body builds and maintains muscle. Poor gut health, which is surprisingly common among seniors, can unfortunately lead to chronic low-grade inflammation that directly interferes with and inhibits muscle growth. The probiotics generously provided by Greek yogurt actively help to maintain a healthy and balanced gut environment, thereby significantly improving your absorption of all nutrients, not just those from the yogurt itself, but from every other food you consume. It's akin to receiving a comprehensive upgrade for your body's entire nutrient processing and utilization system. Consider the case of Linda, a 68-year-old from Seattle. She decided to swap her usual morning toast for Greek yogurt. In a mere 8 weeks, she noticed a dramatic improvement. She could effortlessly carry her groceries upstairs without feeling winded or tired. "I felt like I had my strength back, my independence," she recounted to me, beaming. Let's briefly discuss the cost effectiveness. A large plain container of Greek yogurt typically costs anywhere between $4 and $6 and provides approximately 5 generous servings. That equates to roughly $1 per serving for a remarkable 20 grams of high-quality protein, plus all those invaluable additional health benefits. Compare that to often glorified protein bars that cost $3 each, or protein powders that can easily run $20 or more per pound. If you are now realizing the urgent need for more protein in your diet, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. Here's a professional tip for truly maximizing the muscle-building power of Greek yogurt. Consume it within an hour after any form of physical activity, even if that activity is just a brisk walk around the block or some light gardening. Your muscles are most receptive to protein during the critical hours immediately following activity, and the unique combination of both fast and slow proteins in Greek yogurt makes it absolutely ideal for this vital recovery window. But Greek yogurt is merely the beginning of our journey. Wait until you discover food number 2. It's something most people are hesitant or scared to try, yet it's cheaper than chicken and arguably more nutritious than any multivitamin you could buy. Our second formidable muscle-building champion might initially cause some of you to wrinkle your nose in skepticism, but I implore you to hear me out completely. Canned sardines are, quite possibly, the most underrated and nutritionally potent superfood available on our planet. Before I delve into precisely why, please comment below. Have you ever tried sardines? Be absolutely honest. I genuinely want to see how many of you are currently missing out on this incredible nutritional powerhouse. If you are finding yourself learning something profoundly new about nutrition through this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It directly helps me reach more individuals who desperately need to receive this vital information. Let me vividly paint a picture for you of just how astonishingly nutrient-dense these tiny fish truly are. One small, convenient can of sardines, which typically costs around $2, remarkably contains 23 grams of complete protein. But that, my friends, is only the very beginning of their incredible story. Sardines stand out as one of the absolute best dietary sources of omega-3 fatty acids you can possibly find, particularly the highly beneficial EPA and DHA. Now, when most people traditionally think of omega-3s, their thoughts usually drift towards heart health or enhanced brain function. But here's the crucial fact that many remain unaware of. Omega-3 fatty acids play an undeniably critical role in maintaining robust muscle health, especially as we advance in age. Extensive research has consistently demonstrated that omega-3s can actively increase the muscle-building response to protein. They accomplish this by making your muscle cells significantly more sensitive to the anabolic signals triggered by amino acids. Envision it as turning up the volume on your body's innate muscle-building machinery, making it operate far more efficiently. This heightened sensitivity is especially crucial for seniors who are actively dealing with that insidious anabolic resistance I previously mentioned. But omega-3s perform another equally important function. They effectively reduce widespread inflammation throughout your entire body. Chronic low-grade inflammation, which is unfortunately a very common predicament in older adults, directly interferes with and impairs muscle protein synthesis. By diligently reducing this detrimental inflammation, sardines actively help to cultivate an internal environment where your muscles can actually grow, repair themselves, and truly thrive effectively. Here's another remarkable benefit of sardines that directly impacts muscle health. They are one of the very few foods that naturally contain significant and readily available amounts of vitamin D. Just one humble can of sardines provides approximately 40% of your daily vitamin D needs. Why is this so incredibly important for your muscles? Vitamin D deficiency, an issue affecting up to 75% of older adults, is directly and strongly linked to pronounced muscle weakness and a significantly increased risk of falls. Vitamin D is essential because it actively helps your muscles contract properly and fundamentally supports the intricate production of muscle proteins. Studies have unequivocally shown that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels exhibit significantly better overall muscle strength and superior function compared to those who are deficient. Furthermore, obtaining vitamin D from whole food sources like sardines is often more effective than relying solely on supplements, primarily because it comes naturally packaged with other synergistic nutrients that help your body to absorb and utilize it properly. But wait, there's even more to discover. Sardines, when eaten with their bones, which is how they are conveniently packaged in the can, are an exceptional and often overlooked source of calcium. One can provide roughly 35% of your daily calcium needs. While we most frequently associate calcium with strong bones, it is equally and critically important for proper muscle contraction. Without adequate calcium, your muscles simply cannot function correctly, no matter how much protein you consume. Sardines also provide a valuable compound called coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, the levels of which tend to naturally decline with age. CoQ10 is absolutely essential for optimal energy production within your muscle cells. Think of it as the vital spark plug that helps your muscles efficiently convert incoming nutrients into usable energy. Without sufficient CoQ10, your muscles cannot perform or recover properly, making it increasingly difficult to maintain both strength and muscle mass. Do you recall Margaret from the beginning of our discussion? Sardines were a monumental game changer for her. She began by incorporating just half a can twice a week, and within a single month, her energy levels dramatically skyrocketed. I went from needing naps every single day to having sustained energy all afternoon, she happily reported to me. Now let's courageously address the elephant in the room, the taste. Many individuals are understandably put off by the mere idea of sardines, but this aversion often stems from never having actually tried them or having an unfortunate, less than ideal first experience. The truth is, canned sardines today come in a delightful array of preparations, in water, infused in rich olive oil, nestled in zesty tomato sauce, or even enhanced with hot peppers or fresh lemon. The key to unlocking their power is simply finding a preparation that you genuinely enjoy. Here's something else that might genuinely surprise you regarding their affordability. Ounce for ounce, sardines deliver more complete protein and a wider spectrum of beneficial nutrients than almost any other common protein source, including chicken, beef, or even eggs. At approximately $2 per can, you are truly investing in a nutritional powerhouse that would cost 10 times as much if you attempted to acquire the same comprehensive nutrient profile from supplements alone. However, if sardines still seem a bit too intimidating for your palate, please don't worry at all. Food number 3 is something you most likely already have readily available in your pantry, and it's about to completely transform everything you thought you knew about the immense power of plant protein. Quick question for everyone listening. Are you currently taking expensive protein supplements? Please comment below and tell me how much you typically spend per month. You might be truly shocked by what I'm about to reveal next. Now we are venturing into territory that might genuinely surprise some of you, but our third muscle-building food is incredibly powerful. Lentils. Yes, those humble, unassuming little legumes that typically cost less than $2 per pound. I know precisely what some of you are thinking right now. But Dr. Reed, those are merely plant proteins. Don't I absolutely need animal protein to effectively build muscle? Well, my friends, allow me to share some truly fascinating cutting-edge research that might profoundly change your perspective forever. Firstly, let's immediately address their impressive protein content. A single cup of cooked lentils provides a remarkable 18 grams of protein. Now, it is indeed true that lentil protein, when consumed in isolation, isn't classified as a complete protein on its own, primarily because it is slightly low in the amino acid methionine. But here's the crucial understanding. When you consume lentils as a part of a varied and balanced diet throughout your entire day, your intelligent body skillfully combines amino acids from different foods you've eaten to construct complete proteins. You absolutely do not need to meticulously combine them within the very same meal, despite what outdated and erroneous nutrition advice might have historically suggested. However, the true, profound magic of lentils for senior muscle health extends far beyond their mere protein content. Lentils are incredibly rich in folate, generously providing approximately 90% of your daily needs in just one single cup. Folate is an absolutely crucial nutrient for efficient protein metabolism and the vital formation of red blood cells, which are responsible for diligently carrying oxygen to your hard-working muscles. Many seniors, often unknowingly, are deficient in folate, a shortfall that can unfortunately lead to pervasive weakness and significantly impaired muscle recovery. Here's something truly remarkable about lentils that makes them exceptionally valuable for older adults. They are one of the best natural sources of resistant starch. This is a unique type of carbohydrate that fundamentally acts more like beneficial fiber in your body. Resistant starch has been conclusively shown to significantly improve insulin sensitivity, a physiological state that is absolutely crucial for optimal muscle health. You see, as we naturally age, many of us develop some degree of insulin resistance. This essentially means that our bodies don't respond as effectively to insulin, the vital hormone responsible for efficiently shuttling crucial nutrients, including amino acids, into our hungry muscle cells. Poor insulin sensitivity quite literally prevents your muscles from receiving the necessary protein they urgently require to grow and diligently maintain themselves. The resistant starch abundantly present in lentils actively helps to reverse this detrimental process, thereby making your muscles much more receptive and responsive to the protein you consume. Lentils also provide an impressive amount of iron, contributing about 37% of your daily needs per cup. Iron deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults and can unfortunately manifest as pervasive fatigue, debilitating weakness, and poor muscle function. Your muscles specifically need iron to produce myoglobin, a specialized protein that stores and efficiently delivers oxygen directly within muscle tissue. Without adequate iron, your muscles simply cannot work at their optimal efficiency, making it increasingly difficult to stay active and maintain vital muscle mass. But here's what truly sets lentils apart. As a cornerstone of senior nutrition, they are incredibly rich in magnesium, supplying approximately 18% of your daily needs per cup. Magnesium is directly involved in over 300 intricate enzymatic reactions within your body, including critical processes like protein synthesis and muscle contraction. Studies have consistently demonstrated that seniors with higher magnesium intake exhibit significantly better overall muscle performance and are considerably less likely to experience age-related muscle loss. The substantial fiber content in lentils, roughly 16 grams per cup, also plays a surprisingly important role in muscle health. This fiber actively helps to regulate blood sugar levels, preventing the erratic spikes and subsequent crashes that can severely interfere with muscle protein synthesis. Furthermore, it generously feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which we now definitively understand play a profound role in overall muscle health through the intricate gut-muscle connection. James, a 71-year-old veteran, was routinely spending $80 a month on various protein powders. When I thoughtfully introduced him to incorporating lentils into his diet, he managed to cut his supplement costs by an astonishing 90%, all while actually increasing his overall protein intake. 6 months later, his muscle mass measurements improved more than they had in the preceding 5 years. From a practical standpoint, lentils are incredibly versatile and remarkably easy to prepare. Unlike other dried beans, they mercifully don't require any prior soaking and cook quickly in just 20 to 30 minutes. Red lentils cook even faster, becoming deliciously soft and creamy in about 15 minutes. You can easily batch cook them and safely store them in your refrigerator for up to 5 days, readily adding them to hearty soups, refreshing salads, or enjoying them simply as a nutritious side dish. If you are thoroughly tired of expensive supplements that fail to deliver tangible results, make sure to save this video so you can easily reference these invaluable foods later. The cost factor here is almost unbelievable in its affordability. 1 pound of dried lentils costs approximately $2 and yields about 6 cups when cooked. That translates to 6 servings, each providing 18 grams of protein plus all those incredible additional nutrients for a staggering cost of about 33 cents per serving. You simply cannot locate a more economical source of muscle-supporting nutrition anywhere. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. Food number 4 brings us back to dairy, but it's absolutely not what you might expect. And the specific timing of when you choose to eat it can literally transform your muscle-building capabilities overnight. Before I unveil this next astonishing food, I need your immediate help. Please share this video with just one person you know who is currently worried about growing weaker with age. You might quite literally save their independence and quality of life. Our 4th indispensable muscle-building champion gracefully brings us back to the dairy aisle, but this time we are focusing on the often overlooked cottage cheese. This is a food that is quietly and deservedly making a powerful comeback for several very compelling reasons. Here's a fact that will undoubtedly blow your mind. What you choose to eat directly before bed is just as profoundly important, if not more so, than your morning protein intake, and cottage cheese might just be the absolute perfect bedtime food for maximizing muscle building. Cottage cheese is what I proudly call a true protein powerhouse. A single cup of cottage cheese typically provides a remarkable 25 grams of protein, but it is the very type of protein that truly makes cottage cheese so exceptionally special for seniors. Much like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese is abundantly rich in casein protein, but it contains an even higher percentage of this slow-digesting protein. Why does this specific characteristic matter so much for older adults? Well, one of the inherent challenges of aging is that we often tend to eat less frequently or irregularly. Perhaps you occasionally skip meals, or maybe you prefer lighter dinners. When you consciously consume cottage cheese, that abundant casein protein skillfully creates what researchers scientifically refer to as a sustained amino acidemia, which is just a fancy way of saying it effectively keeps amino acids consistently circulating in your bloodstream for many hours. This sustained release is particularly invaluable during the nighttime. Eating cottage cheese before bed proactively provides your muscles with a steady, uninterrupted supply of essential building blocks throughout your entire sleep cycle. It's during sleep that your body performs the vast majority of its critical repair and muscle building work. And by thoughtfully providing this overnight protein supply, cottage cheese helps to maximize this natural, highly restorative recovery period. But here's something truly fascinating about cottage cheese that many people simply don't know. It is exceptionally rich in the amino acid glutamine. Glutamine is the single most abundant amino acid naturally present in your muscles, making up approximately 60% of your total skeletal muscle tissue. During periods of physiological stress, illness, or simply as a natural part of the aging process, your body's glutamine stores can unfortunately become severely depleted, leading directly to undesirable muscle wasting. Cottage cheese actively helps to replenish these crucial glutamine stores, thereby supporting not just fundamental muscle maintenance, but also vital immune function. This dual benefit is particularly crucial for seniors because a strong, resilient immune system is essential for staying healthy and active, which in turn directly helps you to effectively maintain muscle mass. It is all intricately connected. The moderate sodium content naturally present in cottage cheese, which some individuals mistakenly view as a drawback, can actually be quite beneficial for active seniors. Sodium plays a critical role in promoting proper hydration and facilitating efficient nutrient transport into cells. Many older adults, particularly those on specific blood pressure medications or those who generally consume very little processed food, can actually be unknowingly low in sodium, a deficiency that can lead to unexpected weakness and impaired muscle function. The moderate sodium found in cottage cheese can effectively help maintain proper electrolyte balance, which is vital for muscle health. Cottage cheese also generously provides selenium, an important mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant and actively supports healthy thyroid function. Your thyroid gland meticulously regulates your metabolism, including the intricate process of protein metabolism. Many seniors unfortunately have subclinical thyroid issues that can silently interfere with effective muscle maintenance. The selenium contained in cottage cheese helps support optimal thyroid function. You can enjoy cottage cheese in countless ways: sweetened with fresh fruit, savored with savory vegetables, effortlessly blended into smoothies for an instant protein boost, or even used as a nutritious base for healthier versions of creamy dressings and dips. Its mild, versatile flavor makes it incredibly easy to incorporate into a wide variety of dishes without overpowering other flavors. A large container typically costs between $3 and $4 and conveniently provides about 4 generous servings. That equates to less than $1 per serving for a remarkable 25 grams of high-quality protein, plus all those incredible additional benefits. But if you already think cottage cheese is impressive, just wait until you discover food number 5. It's something most people casually consider just a snack, but it contains a powerful mineral that is far more important for muscle building than most people ever realize. I'm genuinely curious. Comment below, what's the strangest healthy food you've ever tried? Because this next one might just genuinely surprise you. Now, for something completely different yet equally vital for muscle health. Our fifth muscle-building food is pumpkin seeds. These unassuming little green powerhouses pack a dense array of nutrients that many far more expensive supplements simply cannot match. Here's a truly shocking fact. 75% of seniors are deficient in a specific mineral I'm about to reveal, and this widespread deficiency is directly contributing to significant muscle loss across America. Let me begin by sharing something that might profoundly surprise you. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, which is roughly equivalent to a small handful, contains a substantial 9 grams of protein. While that might not immediately sound like a huge amount compared to some of our other featured foods, pumpkin seeds provide something uniquely crucial that is absolutely essential for muscle health in seniors: zinc. Pumpkin seeds stand out as one of the best plant-based sources of zinc, generously providing approximately 20% of your daily needs in just a single ounce. Here's precisely why this mineral matters so immensely for your muscle health. Zinc is an indispensable nutrient for protein synthesis and fundamental cell division, which are the foundational processes required for optimal muscle growth and effective repair. It is also critically important for healthy testosterone production. And yes, this hormonal balance absolutely matters for women too. Both men and women require adequate testosterone levels for robust muscle maintenance, and these levels naturally decline with age. Scientific studies have conclusively shown that zinc deficiency, which is unfortunately quite common in older adults, is directly linked to an undeniable loss of muscle mass and significant reductions in strength. This pervasive deficiency often occurs because many seniors do not absorb zinc as efficiently as younger individuals, and numerous common medications can further interfere with zinc absorption. Pumpkin seeds provide zinc in a highly bioavailable form, meaning your body can actually absorb and effectively utilize it to its full potential. But the extensive benefits of pumpkin seeds extend far beyond just their zinc content. They are also incredibly rich in magnesium. In fact, they are indisputably one of the very best natural sources of magnesium you can possibly find. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides an astonishing 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Remember when we briefly discussed the importance of magnesium in relation to lentils? Well, pumpkin seeds elevate its significance to an entirely new level. Magnesium is absolutely crucial for proper muscle contraction and subsequent relaxation. Without adequate magnesium, you might unfortunately experience frequent muscle cramps, pervasive weakness, and impaired recovery after physical activity. Many seniors regularly suffer from bothersome nighttime leg cramps, which are often a clear indication of underlying magnesium deficiency. Regular consumption of pumpkin seeds can proactively help resolve these uncomfortable issues while comprehensively supporting overall muscle function. Here's another truly remarkable benefit. Pumpkin seeds contain high levels of arginine, an amino acid that your body efficiently converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide plays a vital role in improving blood flow, thereby helping to deliver essential nutrients and oxygen to your muscles more efficiently. This enhanced circulation is especially important for seniors, as natural blood flow tends to decrease with age, contributing to both muscle weakness and sluggish recovery. Pumpkin seeds also provide valuable plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, though primarily in the form of ALA rather than the EPA and DHA types predominantly found in fish. While ALA is not as potent as the marine omega-3s, it still contributes valuable anti-inflammatory benefits that support overall muscle health. When combined with the omega-3s derived from our earlier discussed sardines, pumpkin seeds actively help to create a comprehensive and powerful anti-inflammatory dietary approach. The rich antioxidants generously present in pumpkin seeds, including beneficial vitamin E and various carotenoids, actively help to protect delicate muscle cells from damaging oxidative stress. This oxidative damage is known to accelerate with age and significantly contributes to muscle loss. By providing these protective compounds, pumpkin seeds help preserve the existing muscle you already have while simultaneously supporting the growth of new muscle tissue. If you are now realizing just how many crucial nutrients you might be inadvertently missing out on, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more truly eye-opening nutrition facts. From a practical standpoint, pumpkin seeds are incredibly easy and versatile to incorporate into your daily diet. You can effortlessly sprinkle them on salads, mix them into yogurt or oatmeal, blend them seamlessly into smoothies, or simply enjoy them on their own as a nutritious snack. Roasted pumpkin seeds make an excellent and much healthier alternative to less wholesome snacks like chips or crackers. Unlike those options, they provide valuable protein, healthy fats, and crucial minerals. They're also naturally satisfying, helping you feel fuller for longer and preventing the unwanted blood sugar spikes that can interfere with optimal muscle health. Food number 6 is going to boldly challenge everything you think you know about carbohydrates and muscle building. Most people meticulously avoid it when striving to stay healthy, but it might just be exactly what your muscles are desperately craving. Quick poll in the comments. Do you genuinely believe that carbohydrates are inherently bad for muscle building? Your answer might truly surprise you after this next enlightening section. Our 6th muscle building food might initially surprise those who mistakenly consider it just another grain. Quinoa is actually a powerful seed, and it's about to fundamentally revolutionize how you perceive carbohydrates and their crucial role in muscle building. There's a dangerous and pervasive misconception circulating that protein alone is all you need for effective muscle building. But here's the undeniable truth that could be unknowingly sabotaging all your efforts to stay strong. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides a respectable 8 grams of complete protein. Now, that particular protein amount might not immediately sound overly impressive when directly compared to our earlier discussed Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, but quinoa offers something truly unique and exceptionally valuable that makes it particularly beneficial for senior muscle health. It stands out as one of the best sources of complex carbohydrates that actively and directly support muscle growth. You see, there's a common and widespread misconception that protein is the sole requirement for building muscle. However, carbohydrates play an absolutely crucial and often underestimated role, especially for older adults. When you consume carbohydrates, your body naturally releases insulin, a key hormone that helps efficiently shuttle vital amino acids directly into your muscle cells. Without adequate carbohydrates, a significant portion of the protein you dutifully consume won't actually make it into your muscles, where it is so urgently needed for repair and growth. Quinoa provides the perfect type of carbohydrates for this essential purpose: complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly and steadily, thereby preventing drastic blood sugar spikes while still providing that critical insulin response necessary for optimal protein utilization. This unique characteristic makes quinoa an ideal food to pair synergistically with other protein sources, significantly amplifying their overall muscle building effects. But here's what truly sets quinoa apart as a nutritional gem. It naturally contains all 9 essential amino acids, including a particularly high amount of lysine, which is a rare find in many plant-based foods. Lysine is critically important for protein synthesis and the production of carnitine, a compound that helps convert fatty acids into usable energy within your muscles. Many other plant-based proteins are deficient in lysine, making quinoa exceptional in this regard. Quinoa is also abundantly rich in manganese, providing approximately 30% of your daily needs per cup. Manganese is essential for strong bone health, but it also plays a crucial role in vital muscle function. It actively helps form connective tissue and is involved in the meticulous metabolism of both amino acids and carbohydrates. Without adequate manganese, your body cannot properly utilize the protein and energy it needs for effective muscle maintenance. The fiber content in quinoa, roughly 5 grams per cup, provides yet another significant benefit for muscle health. This fiber actively helps to regulate blood sugar and improves insulin sensitivity, making your muscles even more receptive to incoming nutrients. It also diligently supports gut health, which we now definitively understand is intricately linked to overall muscle health through various complex mechanisms, including enhanced nutrient absorption and meticulous inflammation regulation. Here's something truly interesting about quinoa that many people still don't realize. It contains compounds called acetosteroids, which are powerful plant compounds that have been shown in some studies to possess anabolic effects, meaning they actively support muscle growth. While the research in this area is still emerging, some initial studies suggest that these compounds may significantly help maintain muscle mass during the aging process. Quinoa also generously provides a good amount of iron and various B vitamins, particularly folate and vitamin B6. These essential nutrients are fundamental for efficient energy production and the vital formation of red blood cells that diligently deliver oxygen to your working muscles. Many seniors, often unknowingly, are deficient in B vitamins, a common shortfall that can lead to pervasive fatigue and impaired muscle function. From a cooking perspective, quinoa is incredibly easy and straightforward to prepare. It cooks quickly in about 15 minutes, much like rice, but it provides a far greater nutritional punch. You can easily cook a large batch and store it safely in your refrigerator for up to 5 days, readily using it as a versatile base for meals throughout the entire week. Its mild, slightly nutty flavor works wonderfully in both savory and sweet culinary preparations. Cost-wise, quinoa has thankfully become much more affordable in recent years. A pound typically costs anywhere between $4 and $6 and yields about 6 cups when cooked. That translates to approximately $1 per cup for a truly complete protein source, plus all those incredible additional nutrients. While it is certainly more expensive than plain rice, its profound nutritional value makes it an incredibly worthwhile investment in your crucial muscle health. But if quinoa has already impressed you, just wait until you hear about our 7th and final food. It's technically considered controversial by some, with a few even thinking it should be illegal, but it might very well be the single most powerful muscle-building food on this entire list. Before I enthusiastically reveal this final game-changing food, I absolutely need to know, are you genuinely ready to completely transform your approach to muscle building and reclaim your strength? Comment "Ready" below. Our 7th and final muscle-building food might genuinely be the most unexpected of all, but it is incredibly potent: hemp seeds. And before any worries arise, please rest assured, these are completely legal and contain absolutely zero THC, the psychoactive compound. The reason some people mistakenly want to restrict these incredibly beneficial seeds has nothing whatsoever to do with getting high, and everything to do with just how exceptionally powerful they are nutritionally. Hemp seeds, also commonly known as hemp hearts, are truly tiny nutritional powerhouses that pack an incredible amount of muscle-supporting nutrients into a small, convenient package. Just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide a remarkable 10 grams of complete protein. Yes, you heard that correctly, complete protein from a plant source containing all essential amino acids in truly excellent proportions. But what truly makes hemp seeds special and profoundly beneficial for senior muscle health is their unique, harmonious combination of protein, healthy fats, and vital minerals. Hemp seeds boast an almost perfect omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio of 3:1. This optimal balance is absolutely crucial for diligently controlling inflammation throughout your body. Most Western diets regrettably contain far too much omega-6 and not nearly enough omega-3, which unfortunately leads to chronic low-grade inflammation that directly interferes with muscle growth and efficient recovery. Hemp seeds actively help to restore this essential balance naturally. But here's what genuinely makes hemp seeds stand out from the crowd. They are incredibly rich in arginine, containing even more of this powerful amino acid than pumpkin seeds. This amino acid, as we previously discussed, is efficiently converted into nitric oxide within your body, which significantly improves blood flow to your working muscles. For seniors, this enhanced circulation translates to better nutrient delivery, more efficient waste removal, and ultimately, greatly enhanced muscle function overall. Hemp seeds are also one of the rare foods that naturally contain gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA. This is a rare and particularly beneficial omega-6 fatty acid that actually possesses powerful anti-inflammatory properties. GLA has been shown to support healthy hormone balance and effectively reduce inflammation markers that regrettably increase with age. This is particularly important for optimal muscle health, as hormonal changes and pervasive inflammation are two major contributing factors to age-related muscle loss. The impressive mineral content of hemp seeds is also worth noting. They generously provide approximately 50% of your daily phosphorus needs and 45% of your magnesium needs in just 3 tablespoons. Phosphorus works synergistically with calcium to build strong bones and teeth, but it's also absolutely essential for how your body efficiently stores and utilizes energy. Every single cell in your body, including your crucial muscle cells, needs phosphorus to function properly. Hemp seeds also conveniently contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones your body cannot produce on its own. They are particularly high in methionine and cysteine, which are sulfur-containing amino acids that actively support the crucial production of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. Glutathione levels naturally decline with age, contributing to increased oxidative stress and subsequent muscle deterioration. Hemp seeds actively help support your body's natural glutathione production. From a digestibility standpoint, hemp seeds are truly exceptional. The protein in hemp seeds is highly digestible, with your body typically able to use about 95% of it. Many protein sources unfortunately become harder to digest with age, but hemp seeds remain effortlessly digestible and remarkably gentle on the stomach. The practical aspects of hemp seeds make them incredibly convenient to use. They require absolutely no preparation whatsoever. You can simply sprinkle them on almost anything. They possess a mild, pleasant, nutty flavor that thankfully doesn't overpower other foods. Add them effortlessly to smoothies, yogurt, oatmeal, salads, or even just enjoy them by the spoonful. They don't need to be meticulously ground like flax seeds to be digestible, and they don't go rancid as quickly as many other seeds. Hemp seeds are also unique in that they provide sustained energy without causing undesirable blood sugar spikes. Their perfect combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber creates a steady, sustained energy release that keeps you feeling satisfied and maintains stable blood sugar levels. This is crucial for maintaining the vital insulin sensitivity necessary for optimal muscle protein synthesis. Hemp seeds are admittedly more expensive than some of our other recommended foods, typically costing between $10 and $15 per pound. However, because you only need about 3 tablespoons per serving, a pound provides approximately 10 generous servings. That equates to roughly $1.50 per serving for 10 grams of complete protein, plus all those exceptional nutrients. When you thoughtfully consider that many seniors spend significantly more on supplements that often provide fewer benefits, hemp seeds undoubtedly represent excellent value. Pause this video right now and screenshot this next section. You'll definitely want to reference it when you go grocery shopping. Now that we have comprehensively covered all 7 of these incredible muscle-building powerhouses, let's talk about the practical implementation strategy that will actually get you real, tangible results. Here is the exact daily protocol I consistently provide to my patients. And remember, Margaret, Robert, James, and Linda all diligently followed this very same system to profoundly transform their strength and regain their independence. First, let's thoroughly discuss timing. Your muscles are most receptive and responsive to vital nutrients at specific times of the day. Endeavor to include protein from our carefully selected list within an hour after any form of physical activity, even if it's merely light gardening or a leisurely walk. This is the critical window when your muscles are optimally primed to absorb nutrients and efficiently begin the essential repair process. Consider beginning your day with a serving of Greek yogurt, generously topped with a handful of pumpkin seeds and a delicate sprinkle of hemp seeds. This powerful combination instantly provides both fast and slow digesting proteins, beneficial anti-inflammatory omega-3s, and crucial minerals like zinc and magnesium. It's a complete muscle-building breakfast that astonishingly takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. For lunch, try a hearty lentil soup with some cooked quinoa added for extra plant-based protein and sustained complex carbohydrates. This thoughtful combination provides sustained energy and a complete amino acid profile that will keep your muscle protein synthesis active throughout the entire afternoon. As a satisfying afternoon snack, cottage cheese paired with a handful of pumpkin seeds offers slow-releasing protein that will perfectly tide you over until dinner, while simultaneously supporting muscle recovery from your daily activities. For dinner, sardines served on a bed of quinoa with a nourishing side of cooked lentils might sound a bit unusual, but it is truly a muscle-building powerhouse meal. You're getting complete proteins, invaluable omega-3 fatty acids, vital vitamin D, and a comprehensive host of minerals that all work synergistically to profoundly support muscle health. Finally, before bed, a small serving of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, ideally with some hemp seeds mixed in, provides crucial overnight protein to support efficient muscle recovery and repair during your sleep. Remember, your body performs the majority of its essential repair work while you are sleeping, so providing these vital nutrients before bed is akin to giving your muscles all the necessary tools they require for overnight construction work. If you are genuinely committed to trying at least 3 of these powerful foods this week, please comment "committed" below. I personally respond to every single individual who makes this vital commitment. Now, you certainly don't need to eat all 7 of these foods every single day. Instead, aim to consistently include at least 3 to 4 of them daily, rotating through the list throughout the week. This strategic approach ensures you're receiving a diverse spectrum of nutrients while simultaneously keeping your meals interesting and enjoyable. Here's a truly crucial point about protein intake specifically for seniors. Extensive research clearly shows that older adults actually need about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, which is significantly higher than the standard recommendation for younger adults. For a person weighing 150 pounds, that translates to approximately 68 to 82 grams of protein daily. Our 7 featured foods make reaching this vital target both affordable and easily achievable. But remember, it's not merely about the total amount of protein, it's critically about distributing that protein judiciously throughout your day. Endeavor to get at least 20 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal. This specific amount is precisely what is necessary to effectively trigger muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Our recommended foods make this easily attainable. 1 cup of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese immediately gets you there, as does a cup of cooked lentils with a beneficial sprinkle of hemp seeds. And please do not forget about the profound importance of hydration. Your muscles are composed of approximately 75% water, and even mild dehydration can significantly impair muscle function and hinder recovery. Aim for at least 8 glasses of pure water daily, and even more if you are physically active or reside in a warm climate. Remember Margaret from the beginning of our discussion? Just 6 short months ago, she could barely manage to climb stairs. Today, she is joyfully hiking alongside her grandchildren, full of newfound vigor. The only profound difference? These 7 affordable, accessible foods that, believe it or not, cost less than her old egg breakfast. Your muscles are truly never too old to respond positively to proper targeted nutrition. Numerous studies conclusively prove that individuals well into their 90s can still effectively build and maintain muscle with the right strategic approach. But every single day you hesitate and wait is another day of potential muscle loss, another step away from your treasured independence. If this video has opened your eyes to incredible new possibilities for staying strong, active, and independent, I kindly need 3 things from you. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel for many more muscle-saving secrets, and most importantly, share this invaluable information with someone you know who truly needs to hear this empowering message. So there you have it. 7 affordable, highly accessible foods that can genuinely help you build and powerfully maintain muscle well into your 80s and beyond. Greek yogurt, sardines, lentils, cottage cheese, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, and hemp seeds. Each one has been meticulously chosen not merely for its protein content, but for its unique and powerful combination of nutrients that specifically address the unique challenges faced by aging muscles. Remember, you do not need expensive, complicated supplements or overly elaborate meal plans. You certainly don't need to consume eggs every single day if you don't wish to. These 7 incredible foods, when incorporated into your diet, provide absolutely everything your muscles need to stay strong, functional, and exceptionally healthy as you gracefully age. The total cost of thoughtfully incorporating these invaluable foods into your daily diet is substantially less than what many people routinely spend on a single restaurant meal. Yet the benefits, maintaining your independence, actively preventing dangerous falls, keeping your metabolism vibrant and active are absolutely priceless.